A 94-year-old Japanese artist by the name of Yayoi Kusama finds herself in a little bit of hot water as her art exhibit is to open at San Francisco Museum of Art. Now, she is being accused of being anti-Black via some of her books that she wrote in the past. Now, she was called out in 2017 by a Black journalist named Dexter Thomas that works for Vice. Now, he was interviewing her and doing some research into her, and he found some things that were rather disturbing, but her people brushed it off and said, well, he just doesn't understand her type of art. Now, she is known for her color installations and her polka dots. So I don't know why they would say he doesn't understand her art. And I guess maybe confuse that for anti-Blackness, but nevertheless, they dismissed it and said, yeah, go away. Now, moving to 2023, a Vietnamese journalist that works for the San Francisco Chronicle, she actually called her out and says, wait a minute, y'all do know that she said some pretty horrific things about Black people, right? Well, when that got some, airplay, if you will, Yayoi went about apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said those things, this, that, and the other. And the museum also came right behind her and said, yes, we do not condone any of that kind of stuff. But as of this recording, they have not shut the exhibition down, if you will. Now, some of the things that she said goes like this. In the original 2003 Japanese edition of Infinity Net, Kusama describes Black people using derogatory language in several instances. These include marveling at their distinctive smell and animalistic sex techniques, a recollection of the artist using a naked Black man in her own performance art with details about his lips and genitals, as well as her lamenting an area of Greenwich Village in New York where she used to live, becoming a slum with failing real estate prices due to Black people who are shooting each other in front. All right. So that was one book. Now, she also went on to say things about Black people in her other works in 1984 and a play she did in 1971, where she talked about how Black people's genitals smelled and how Black people are cold savages and, just stuff like that. So, of course, she made this apology. Now, it should be said that she has been living at a hospital for the mentally ill since 1977, somewhere in Tokyo, but she's still writing this stuff, right? But my thing is this, I have a couple of things. San Francisco Museum of Art, why do y'all think it's okay that she has said those things and you guys are saying you don't condone it, but clearly you do, because you still to this moment are allowing her exhibit to go forward. So you don't condone it, but you do. Like, what's really going on? And the other thing, why did it take a journalist that's not Black to bring it to light? Because remember I said the Black journalist was like, yo, this is the things that she's saying, but everybody just kind of brushed it off. But y'all know, especially in San Francisco, that's where one of the epicenters, as I always say, we saw Black people attacking Asians and this, that, and the other. And the Biden administration moved heaven and earth to make sure they had an anti-Asian hate crime bill, right? But what about Black people? Because can you imagine if a Black person said those horrible things about Asians? Their museum would be shut down like that. But for her, it's, well, we don't condone those things. And, we're just totally against all of that. But yet you're going to allow her exhibit to remain open. And I'm quite sure it's not free, right? So somebody is making money off of her work, even though she is a very anti-Black individual. Now, she is 94 years old, as I said. So she waited all the way until, she's almost 100 years old to say, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm sorry for saying those things about Black people. She ain't sorry. She just sorry she got called out and it got attention this time. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.